Hello and welcome back to Spokenessays. I am Harshivara and you're watching the live video where I figure out how to code. So without further ado, let's begin with today's session and let's see what we have in store for us today. So I'll share my screen now and I'll see. Let's see what we've got to do. Okay. Now that's stopped, but this is shared. Okay. I will share my screen capture with you. Just a second. I'm clicking on so many things at the same time, but don't worry. Cool. So you guys can see that now. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's begin. I'll have to do something about that. Okay. But yeah, for now, yeah, the camera angle, can we do? I don't know. I'll figure something out so that you guys can, look at my face, not my profile, side profile. But for now, we begin. So yeah, I was working on lead code for a few hours there. I'm gonna also do one thing while this thing is working. Let me turn that off. Anchor, I'll be back. The mic will still be on. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Ding ding ding. Kicking around on the piece of ground and you hang down. Oh, okay. I am suddenly right. This height is not correct. Need more books. Okay, let me come back. Here she comes. Watching her go, she doesn't. While this is loading, I'm going to try and attempt to increase the height of this thing. Mind over matter. That is better. Much taller. Yeah, that I should have known. Time after time. Ding. So in love. It was so long ago. I still get to lose for you. Ding, ding. Holidays come and go, but this one thing I know still. Okay, so that's how. Okay, that's the perfect. Uh, that is perfect actually. Cool. Let's begin. Uh, but when I'm leaning forward toward the screen, this will feel okay. So it's not in the center. This is where the center is. It means no, over this side. More tumble and fall. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's much better. That is so much better. Okay. Let us begin. Noise. Right. What are you guys looking at? Okay, that's what you're looking at. This is where we were before. Now let's open the terminal, close this, go full screen to this. The terminal has now opened. Bash is also what you can call it. Right, that's the smallest it can go. I'm okay with that. So to understand what I had been doing before, I need this. So open the file so you can keep track of what's in it. Which file you mean? For that I need to go review my lessons and check kitty ipsum text info to a file named kittyinfo.txt. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, so that's what I appended before. Right. This is my last command. Echo kitty ipsum arrow kittyinfo.txt. Got it. Okay. Now we learned cat and a bunch of things, a bunch of redirects to work on our code. I'll pour some more water just to stay hydrated. Okay, so open the file so you can keep track of what's in it. Use echo and e flag with the new line character to append number of lines to the kitty info file. Add the new line character at the beginning of the text so there is an empty line. Remember, you can append output to a file with this. Okay, yeah, I am going to append the output to a file, so let's write echo -e, then our code begins. Lowercase number of lines, lowercase again, all lowercase, number of lines, no space, to the kitty underscore info. This is some meta information, I suppose. .txt. Yes, kittyinfo.txt. Got it. What does this do? Let's find out. Right, nothing happened, or what? Why did nothing happen? Let me write this again. Right, still nothing. kitty_info.txt. Did I make another file? Perhaps? Nope, I did not make another file. Okay. It must be because of that. Then a single quote shall be used instead of double quotes. I'll wait for a few seconds so that I can see some changes here. kitty_info.txt. That means I have to do ls. Do we have kitty info? Yes, we do. Okay. Now I used a single line. Do you want /n maybe? Perhaps. I don't know. I'll try and output it with a single arrow. Nope. Run this. Right, and there are no changes here. I'm going to reset this so that it might work correctly. Okay, it has been reset at this level. Now I'll write this. Didn't work, plus there was no change here. Right, now 2 arrows. Does that do anything? No. What do you mean by ECHO, right? ECHO dash E, then in single quotes number of lines, colon, and kitty underscore info.txt. What's happening? Yeah, command 2 arrows in file name. Yep, exactly. I'm using command 2 arrows in file name, maybe /n, that's how you write it, line break. \. Wait, new line character is written this way. Interesting. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Okay. I passed the test, but I don't see any changes to kitty info.txt. Why? What is going on? Oh, now I see it. I see. That's what I didn't understand before. Got it. They were appended here. Okay, now I'm going to write this line now. Oh no, I have to reset the chapter, of course. Yes. Mind over matter. Right. This file should not only have number of lines. I'm going to close this file and open it again. Okay, that looks so much better. Right, if I run this again, I should see a change here. It is weird that I do not. Now I do. Does it take maybe a few seconds? I'm going to wait for a few seconds then. Let's wait for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, this did not appear. I'm going to do a hard refresh. Before I do the hard refresh, I will also clear my local storage. Done. Now I'll do another hard refresh, and now start the course. Cool. Of course it will take some. Oh, it didn't take much time. No time at all. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll tear you up. Okay, if I run this line, now we see the changes. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for, and it's done now. Okay, bye. Now we begin. We write U. Okay. Right. You should be able to find out how many lines are in the kitty Ipsum text. Yeah, we had that command. Use the cat command to pipe the content of kitty Ipsum.text as input for the WC command. Use the flag. I do not remember any of this. I mean, yeah, it's all hazy again. So you should be able to find out how many lines are in the kitty underscore Ipsum underscore 1 text file and add that number to the kitty info file. Okay, info text file. Use the cat command to pipe the content of kitty Ipsum text as input. Okay. I'll need a hint, so that's how you do it. Thank you for an example. Now I'll understand. Use the cat command to pipe the content, so cat and then the file name. The file name will be, of course, pipe content of kitty Ipsum 1. So kitty Ipsum underscore 1 dot txt. Then we use the pipe as input for the WC, so it will be WC. And what flag are we supposed to do? We're supposed to append, and we need number of lines. For number of lines, I'll need to use a man page, of course. So man WC, please. Manual of WC. What do you want? Number of lines in a file. Now this has stopped working again. or maybe it didn't work at all because we didn't mention the file name. That's okay. Right. What I want to do is print number of lines, print the new line count, so dash L. Cool. My bad. Quit. Now I'll write this command again, but I'll write dash L and the name of the file, which is kitty underscore info.txt. Cool. It printed that. I think, yeah, we need to send it over. Good. Now it says 27 as we expected. Cool. Next, you want to put a word count of the file in the info. So for the word count, it's -w, I think, or it's -m. I don't know. I'll try both. Use echo again to append number of words to kit info. Put a new line in front of the text like you did for the last one. Got it. So we're going to append another piece of text. Instead of number of lines, it will be now number of words. Cool. We pass. Use cat and pipeline method again to append the number of words. So I'll use the same command, except now instead of the L flag, we'll use the W flag. I don't know what it will do. It will return the number of words. Cool. Yes, we don't pass the test. Okay, I don't pass the test. Is it -m perhaps? Number of words, I don't know. Man page for number of words, right? Sorry, man page please. For character counts, bytes, words is -w. I did that. Hello. Quit. Okay, I'm going to remove these lines and I'll write -w again. In kitty ipsum to kitty info.txt. That's what we are doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Kitty ipsum 1 to kitty info text, and I'll use the flag -w. And now I think, nope, I don't pass. Use cat in the pipe method again. What? Yeah, the flag we want is this. Enter cat kitty ipsum 1.txt, then pipe, then wc -w, then 2 arrows, then kitty underscore info.txt in the terminal. I wrote the exact same thing, and we also got our numbers, and yet this didn't work. So I'm going to reset this thing. Of course. Now I passed the test magically. Right. Next, you want to add the number of characters. Use the echo command with redirection to append number of characters with a new line in front of it. Number of characters. Number of characters is, I think, m. Yeah. So number of words instead of words, I'll change this to CHARACTERS. Characters. Now it has been appended, as you can see here. Now we will add what? Append the number of characters. So I'll use this command. Instead of this flag, I'll use the m flag. Now it says use the redirection method as the input for wc command, this time instead of the piping method. Oh. So pt underscore ipsum underscore 1.txt. So whatever the output is, it will be sent to this thing. Pretty cool. WCM. Now I'm not sure about the flag, but I'll write this. It returns this, all of this. What? Why? Right. I'll need a man page again to only print the number of characters. Byte count m -m. Is that what I used? No, I did use that. Interesting. Append the number of characters in user redirection method as wc for the wc command. You can redirect input to with. Acha, right. So right. you can redirect input with this arrow. Right? No, incorrect. Command, then input file name. Acha. Command, input file name, and output file name. Yep, we pass. This line should disappear. Next, now we read about grep, grep. Grep is a command for searching for patterns in text. So basically a find function. Probably you can use it like this: grep pattern file name. Use it to search for a pattern meow in kittyepsum file. Oh, so we'll convert meow to something, maybe bark, for example. Okay, so I use grep. Oh, yawns have begun. That means it's time for coffee. That's enough coffee. I'll be right back. I hear some sounds coming from the background. Let me check whether there's something serious happening, something weird happening. I'll be back. Yes, let's continue. Okay. All that for 40,000. Yes. Okay, so we were working on grep. Grep is a command for searching for patterns in text. Yeah. Patterns, I think a find command would explain what grep is. Okay. Grep is a command for searching for patterns in text. You can use it like this. Grep and then the pattern and then the file name. We want to look for meow in what? Oh, sorry. A bunch of weird characters appeared. Allah, come on. Just I want to look, meow kitty ipsum one dot text. Cool. So now, right. I think it printed all the lines where meow is in. It showed you all the lines. Yep, that contain meow. Somewhere in there. But it's a little messy. View the manual of grep to see if you can find anything to help. Gladly. I viewed request for maybe lines, maybe the character value that it starts at this character. Interesting. Right. So let's use manual page. Man page of meow. Oh, not meow. Ouch. Sorry. Man page of grep. Cool. So we have grep search for pattern. Do they tell us what the name is? Nope. Then we have egrep, fgrep, rgrep, print lines that match patterns. So that's what it does. Catchy, eh? It showed you all the lines that contain meow. Abe, run please. I have written the suggested command, idiot. Fine, I think I have to exit this thing. Right, but I don't know what I'm looking for unless they tell me. I don't know what we're building. Q. Yeah, now of course I pass it. That's a lot of options. Yes, of course. Matching control, patterns, file, ignore case, word regular expression, line regular expression, general output control, color, only watching. These are a bunch of. Oh, that's a long manual page. Cool, catchy. So use grep to search for meow pattern in the same file, but add the color flag to see if it's a little more helpful. What does it return? Oh, I should have. Sorry. Color meow. Right, I should go up, right? Grep meow, but now I'll add a color flag. Double dash color. Now that has been highlighted. Where the word is highlighted now. Cool. Yep, next. That's better. I'm going to print that again on top for you guys to see better what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Next. That's better. Just a second. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll tear you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Right. Okay, I just had to do a short thing, one thing quickly. I did that. Now I can continue with the project. Right. Okay. Right. That's better. Add the flag to show all the line numbers in the command. So man grep catchy show all the line numbers with the command. So to show line numbers, what do we do? Pattern syntax, matching control, general output control, count, color, L, files without match, files with matches, max count, only matching, quiet silent, no message, output line prefix control, print the 0 based byte offset within the input file before each line of output. with file name, no file name, line number. So we need to write -n for the line number. Got it. I'll read this line as well. Prefix each line of output with one base, one line number. Got it. So -n, right? Hello, I think I scrolled too far. -n. Okay. And what is a shorter dash? No, color is -- color. Okay, got it. Oh, sorry, my bad. Right. Now with color we will also use -n to print the number, the lines. Okay. Next, it's showing the line number of each match it found. Grep can use regular expressions too. Enter the previous command but change the pattern to meow -a to z asterisk to see all the words that start with meow. So meow, and then in these square brackets I'll also write this much. Again, I'll read this to see all the words that start with meow. What? What's that supposed to mean? What? Am I supposed to not put maybe that? Right. Clear from the last command. So this is what I wrote without the single quotes. Now I'll add the single quotes to it and press it. Okay, what's the difference? Hide from vacuum cleaner, meow for catnip. Hide from vacuum cleaner, meow for catnip, and act crazy steal. Wait, it's over here too. I don't know what the fuss is about. Just a second, I'll also turn on the lights for this thing. Yes. Better. Right, I don't know. Looking at the output, you can see that it matched meow and meowser. Oh, acha. Meowser. So any word that. Okay. That makes much more sense now. That's extremely hot. Never mind. Okay. Looking at the output, yep, it did. That's what I should have noticed. Instead of just meow. Use the echo command and redirection to append the text. This line with a new line in front of it. So I'll scroll, I'll press up a few times to reach our command, previous command. It was this, right? So echo, yep, that's the one. So instead of number of characters, now we will say number of times meow or meow OWZER appears. Yes, number of times meow or meowser appears. Done. Next. So how can you find how many times these two words appear? Use grep to find the meow pattern file again to see how many times they appear. Add a color flag to the command. This way? No. Right. To see, okay, I'm supposed to see. I did the color flag. Don't use the end flag to show the line numbers. Only the right. Is that the? Okay, that's not. That's also not the command. Okay. Man grep. क्या चाहिए? Number of things. Okay. If this option is used multiple times or is combined with file, search for all the patterns given. Right. I want a count of this. So extended regular expression, fixed strings, basic regression, Perl regex, matching control. I think general output control. I want to control count. So dash C is to be used. Suppress normal output, instead print a count of matching lines for each input. Okay. But what do we want? Word count, not okay. Print only, nope. Line by prefix with file name, no file name, initial tab, line number. Null, which flag am I using? Context line control. Command F and I'll look for count. Count should be here. Okay, count is here, but it's only for lines apparently. Matching lines for each input file. Invert match option, count non-matching lines. Right. Then files without match. Okay, I think I'll try using this dash C thing. It prints 5. Do we pass the test? No, we do not. Then which am I supposed to use? Enter grep color dash. Okay. I did exactly that, my friend. Grep color meow az a to z asterisk pt ipsum1.txt. I don't know, whatever this is. So how can you find how many times those two words appear? Use grep to find the meow a to z pattern in the file again. Right, dash C will help. Right, how can you find how many times? Use grep to find pattern in the file again to see how many times they appear. Add the color. Eh? Oh, right. Oh, I think I've already passed this. Next, yeah. It looks like 7. But how can you get a count of that from the command line to append to the info file for the next piece of information? Grep has a C flag to give you a count under the last command. But use that instead of color flag. So now we won't use the color, I'll only use dash C. It says 5, but we want 7. That gives you a count of the number of lines. Check the manual to see if there's a way to find a count of all the words matched. Okay, there might be some hint there. Man grep. So show me the man page of grep. Come on, abe. Okay, command F count. That didn't help at all. H for help, please. Can I use find somewhere? Stop when search pattern is found. Okay. Escape F. Right. Press return for more. Or Q when done. Right. Escape F. F escape. Shift F escape. Waiting for data, right? So event. Nope. Interrupt to abort. I will abort it. And the terminal is still on. Right. New terminal. Man page, go away. I passed the level. What? Why? How? Oh, because I wrote that man page command. Right. Man grep. But I do want to find out. Word. We have dash dash count there. Count non-matching lines with V invert match. See below. Files without match. Files with matches. Stop reading a file after number matching lines if the input is standard input. M and the number. अच्छा सिर्फ 5 ही लेते हैं. Print only the matched parts of the matching line. Right. I don't know. Yep. Oh, so O and C. Wait. Allah. Q. The same thing, but instead of C now I shall use O. And it printed meow 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 and whatnot. Okay, and I think we wanted to return a count of this input. Okay, but there is. Okay, it doesn't look like that's an option. Yes, there isn't one. Right, but there is a dash O flag that says it will put the matches on their own lines. Try that one with the command instead of the C flag. I did. Next. Matter. Right. That gave you each match on its own line. Yep, you can use the WC command again to get a count of the lines. Whoa, that is cool. To find out how many matches there are, pipe the output of the last command into the WC command and use the flag for showing the line count. Got it. WC, and for the line count we use -L. Cool, we have 7. Nice. Awesome. WC counted the lines in the group output of the grid. That should be the count for how many times those words appear. Enter the same command but append the number. So now we append the number to kt_info.txt file. Now the spelling of info is incorrect, but it is now correct. As you can see here, now we have the number 7. I passed the test. Noise. Append the text lines that they appear on to the kt_info.txt file. Right. Okay, now this is what we'll append. Next thing we have to look for kt_info text. I think I have it somewhere. Echo command. Yeah. Right. क्या echo करना है? Lines that they appear on. Oh. Lines that they appear on. Nice. So we have appended that line. Next. There was an N flag with grep to get line numbers. Use it to check it if someone file for the meow pattern again. Right. I'll type it. Grep catch N flag was for the number of lines. I'll use say meow. Only meow? No, not meow. Also any word that starts with meow and ends with anything it has, anything there is. Cool. Meow. फिर क्या? kt_ipsum_1.txt. That's it. And now we have the numbers. Now I only want to show the numbers. So what do we do? Just the line of numbers. Let's find out. So man grep. Let's find out. Oh, we do. Allah, we do. Kya la? I think it was O. -O, yes. -C is the count of the lines. Lines without match, lines with matches, files with matches. Only matching, print only the matched parts of the matching line. Yeah. I think -N maybe. N is for lines. Can't get -N. Line number. Prefix each line of output. but I think that's what I wrote. So will dash e, okay, dash e is this matching control is ठीक है सब. We want output control. I'll scroll up और थोड़ा okay. Count instead of printing a instead print a count. Suppress normal output instead print a count of matching lines. Okay, so count is the general value. Okay, so we use dash c. Right, next. Right, there doesn't appear to be a way to just get the what? Then what does C do again? It returns all the matching what lines. Oh, we want to print the lines that they appear. Oh, my bad. There isn't. There doesn't appear to be a way to just get the line numbers. There's a sed command for replacing text that might work. First, some practice. Use cat to print the name.txt file in the terminal. It should say freeCodeCamp. So cat name.txt. It prints freeCodeCamp as expected. Sed can replace text like this. Sed s slash whatever the pattern is and replace it with this, and then the single quote ends for the whatever the file name is. By default, it won't replace the text in the file. It will output it by default. Standard output. Use it to replace r with 2 in the name text file and output the prints. What? Okay, let's find out. So sed s, okay, slash r slash 2 slash ends, these are all slashes anyway, and name.txt. Yes, so now it prints freeCodeCamp. Okay, you can see it replaced r with 2 in freeCodeCamp. Use it again and replace free with f233 in the same way. Right, that means we're not changing f233. Done. F233 CodeCamp. We should enter the suggested command. So I think they were expecting me to write the f2 for no reason at all. I mean, if you think about it, I did not need to write free here. I was only going to change these 3 things. I don't know why they did it. Try it again, replacing freeCodeCamp with f23. देखा क्या ना कुछ भी करवाते रहते हैं. Free. I'm sure there is a reason then. f233 0 d3 c at mp. Okay, where did I mess up? Oh, acha. freeCodeCamp is lower. What? Oh, acha, it's supposed to be lowercase. Yep, and it did nothing because it couldn't find something that was of this case. As you can see here, this is uppercase, this is camel case, and this is lowercase. So of course there is a difference. Nothing was replaced that time. It didn't find the freeCodeCamp text you tried to replace because the case of a few letters didn't match. You can add regex flags after the last in the argument. Add G for global would replace all instances of a matched pattern, or an I to ignore the case of the pattern. Okay, say enter the same command but add the correct regex flag to ignore the case. I done. It ignored the case. It worked that time since it wasn't required to match the case. As with any command, the input can be redirected. Use the same set replacement and file but redirect the input this time. What? I'm going to read that again. It worked that time since it wasn't required to match the case. As with any command, the input can be redirected. Use the same set replacement and file but redirect the input to where? The previous command was, yep, that is correct. Here's an example command, arrow file name. So am I supposed to, oh, but what, where? Is this where? Yeah, apparently so. So I think now it also printed this as well as renamed name file. Let's find out. Nope, it did not. So what is this for again? Redirected, use the same cell replacement. But it did not redirect anything, it printed here in the terminal. The method of input didn't affect the output, use the cat and pipe method, okay, to set the input for the said command, replacing the same text. Cat and pipe, so command, then pipe and the cat, then okay. क्या चाहिए वापस? Method of input didn't affect the output. Use the cat and pipe method this time to set the input for the said command, replacing the seed text. I don't understand this at all. Let me read this again. The method of input didn't affect the output. Okay. The method of input. So when we use the redirect, it didn't affect the output. Right. Use the cat and pipe method, of course. Okay. This time to set the input for the said command. What? I'm going to read this. Previous command was of course this. Here's an example, cat file name and command. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I think it hit me now. I shall remove this from here and we shall write the name.txt file here. क्या था? Pipe. But because I am appending that, ऐसे लिखते हैं a nuke, that is incorrect. Command C. I'm going to read the cat space name.txt. Oh, so no, right. Okay, so for cat name.txt send. Oh, it would print that. Back to the task at hand. Does this also edit the name text file? No, it does not. Only returns the output. Right, back to the task at hand. You want to add the line numbers asked for kitty_info.txt file. Yes. Use grep with the flag to show line numbers to find the meow pattern in the file again. I'm going to read that again. Use grep with the flag to show line numbers. So first, I'm going to locate my grep command again. It's not here. Ouch. I can't scroll. Right. That was the command, right? Yes. Right. With the flag to show line numbers. No, this is not the command. Sorry, my bad. I think it's -n. Yes. Chill. 1 second. Use grep with the flag to show the line of numbers to find pattern in kitty. Acha, in again. They wanted us to do it again. Okay. Right. Anyway, you can use sed to each line in that output with just the line numbers. Start by entering the last command and pipe the output into sed that replaces, so single quotes, replaces what? Hello, ऊपर का preview कहाँ गया? Okay, it cleared that out. Okay, so we use sed. First I write s// and then what? I'm supposed to ignore the case. I don't know. 0 to 9, so any numbers basically. Replace any numbers with the number 1. Okay. Right. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Is this only what I'm supposed to do? Sed. I think so, yeah. Cool. So it printed this now. 1, 4, 10, 22, 23. Right. How will this? Okay, that matched the first digit it found on each line and replace it with 1. The only number here is this. Right. Enter the same command but change the matching pattern to 0 to 9 to match one or more numbers. So basically 0 to 9 plus. So if there is 10 then 10 will be replaced to 1. If there's 10,000, 10 crore, 1 whatever, then it would also replace that. So now you see here 1, 4, 10, 22, 23 is not replaced. What? To match. But were you 10 before? It was 10 before and it is still 10 now. That didn't replace anything. Exactly. Check the manual of sed quick to see if there's anything help. Sed quit. Yeah. Right. I can't write sed. I need to write man sed. But I need to look at it. Okay. See if there's anything. What do you mean anything? What is our objective? The objective is to find and replace. Replace with this plus thing, right? Looks like there's a lot of option with sed as well. Yeah, I can see that. Are they all for output? Description, and we have quiet, silent, debug, space script. Add the script to the commands to be executed. Oh, F is for script file. Nice. Anyway, क्या भाई? Yeah, there's a flag to use extended regular expressions added to that previous command. It didn't work, so it recognizes the plus in your pattern. The previous command was grep -n. Okay, so that means I need to look at the man page for extended regular expressions. No. Yep, -e or -r. Both of them would return the same thing. Use it extended in the script for portability. Use POSIX-e. Anyway, so -e or -r would give us the desired output. The same thing. But now we write -e. Nope, didn't work. Nope, didn't work. Right, of course, because that's not where I'm supposed to put the ouch. -e stays -e. Nope. E. Nope. What was the previous command? -n, right? We have the numbers clear. Now instead of this, for sed, I add a command -e, and you can see now there's still no change. What? So then that means -r maybe. Bro, it printed. Okay, capital E and lowercase r. Oh, my bad. Clear. Capital E or lowercase r. Yep, all the numbers were replaced to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It worked that time. It replaced all the numbers with a start with a 1. Next, you will use a capture group in the regex to capture the numbers, so you can use them in the replacement area. Enter the same command, but use capture group. I remember. Yeah, basically we do this. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll tear you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Right. I'm going to read that again. It worked that time. It replaced all the numbers at the start with a 1. Next, you will use a capture group in the regex to capture the numbers, so you can use them in this replacement area. Enter the same command, but use s/. Okay, let's read this line. Okay, so s/parenthesis 0 to 9, close, then plus, then parentheses close, then this little silly thing, this silly thing, and then how about now? Yep, now it is back to whatever it was. that match all the numbers and replace them with the same numbers. Oh, okay. So that's what it does. All you need to do is match everything else on each line and replace it with only the numbers. Add a dot asterisk at the end of the said matching pattern so it matches everything, captures the numbers and replacing everything with the captured numbers. Okay. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, bird, she'll tear you up. Dot asterisk will only print the numbers. Oh. She's a man-eater. Hot water for the win, man. Anyway, next what? Here's the list. Here's your list of numbers for the kitty info text file. Yup. Enter the same command and append the list of numbers to it. Lines appear on. So the same command, but now we will append it. So append it. What do we use? Two arrows, kitty underscore info.txt. Yes. Yep. And all those lines are printed now. Take a look at that file. Hopefully it doesn't look too messy. You can reset a lesson at any time if it doesn't look right, or if you accidentally change something in one of the other files. Yep. There's one more group of words to find info on for this file. Use grep with the color flag to see all the words that start with cat at the same file in the same file. Okay, use the similar pattern that you use to find words that are starting with meow. What? You want me to use grep and said? Use a similar pattern that you use to find words starting with meow. Yeah, I know, I remember. So only grep, I think. This said will go sedimentation. Anyway, instead of meow, I think we will now use cat. So a caterpillar might also appear. Right, now we use dash color. Yep. Hide from vacuum cleaner. Catnip, cat, catnip, cats, cat, catnip, and cat. Next, there's 3 variations of the word. Just a second. That is so much better. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll tear you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. That is actually slightly better. Anyway. She's a man-eater. Now I'm going to take a short break. This feels a little bit exhausting and I'm maybe a little bit tired, so I'll be back. Welcome back. Let us continue with this. Okay, so there's three variations of words starting with cat. Yup, catnip, cats, and cat. Use echo with E flag to append number of okay. Echo dash E, then also a line break and number of times cat or catnip appears. Right, that's it. To echo that to pt underscore info dot txt file. Error, bro, allow. I must have written something incorrect. Yeah, I know. Control C. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. Fine. Cat, two arrows, kt underscore info dot txt. Okay. Dash E, single quotes only, backward slash n, number of times cats or catnip appears is an alarming number. Okay, no such file or directory. So it's not supposed to be cat, it's supposed to be echo. Done. Next, you will want to find the number of times those words appear again. Use grep with the correct flag to put all the matches. Okay, so grep this regular expression. No, grep doesn't use regular expressions. क्या चाहिए? First use grep with the correct flag to put all the matches pattern on their own line. What? Yeah, I know the syntax. O flag. What for? I do not understand the challenge. You will want to find the number of times those words appear again. So it will print the lines. No, it will print the number of lines. Okay, fine. So dash O, then the regular expression begins, it ends. Then yeah, we write the name of the file, which is I think kitty ipsum 1 ipsum1.txt. Now I'll write the regular expression. We want cat, then A to Z. So yeah, A to Z, and then asterisk. Cool. So those words were printed. Enter the same command and pipe the output into the command that outputs the count. What? Enter the same command and pipe the output into the command that outputs the count of those lines. अच्छा हाँ वो लिखा था पहले. Output the count. Yeah. To output the count, I'll go up. Said no. I think it was cat. Yeah, I'll use cat. This thing, but we use cat. What? Which flag? Count of those lines. So dash L. Nope, not dash L, dash N maybe. Right, I printed something else. Ouch. I think I should write it in the beginning. Cat dash L. Nope. Cat dash L. Okay, I need a hint. I forgot what this is. You want to pipe the output in the WC command. Ouch. It's supposed to be WCL, not cat L. Okay, word count. Word count L. My bad. Not cat L. My bad. Let's account of how many times. Okay, enter the same command and append the output to the tt info.txt file. Done. Next. Okay, कितने बजे? 8 बजे ना? Yeah, I'll end this live right here. Yeah, seems I need to freshen up maybe. I definitely need to freshen up, so I'll see you guys again in some time. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining in. Now in the next live video I will continue reading the book. I hope to finish it today. Okay, so thank you for watching, thank you, and have a great day.